Our place is totally cleared out. Feels weird. Okay, I just got the key and I just pulled up, and I actually have never even been here before, so I'm gonna do a little walkthrough and then I'm gonna start moving in, I guess. This feels so weird. Like, my emotions have just been getting tighter and tighter this whole waiting period, waiting for them to do renovations. We didn't even know if we were gonna get the place for a little bit, so it has just been a whirlwind. And I feel like as soon as she gave me the keys, like, literally I just felt so much relief. Okay, so we moved in yesterday. Today's Tuesday. I wanted to film some of our moving in, but honestly it was like so chaotic that I just was like, I don't have time for this. So we're mostly all settled. We haven't unpacked like anything. I'll give a tour of the rooms now, so you can see them in all their bare glory. We basically have no furniture. Correction, we have a coffee table and a bookshelf. That's pretty much it. It feels so weird being so empty. And also like a little overwhelming, like, because I know I can't fill it the way I want to fill it right now. Like, I can't just go buy all the furniture I want, right? I'm trying to like, okay, what little things can I get? So I'm gonna look at a table today. I'm driving with my father-in-law to go get it, but it's like an hour away, and I think the person that posted it is like really old. They took like one photo on Facebook Marketplace, so it looks nice, but I'm willing to walk away if it's not. Okay, so the deal with the porch is they're gonna send someone to fix it. So they basically like ripped out a bunch of stuff, and I think they're gonna repaint it too. Like, you can tell they put that in. There was like boards on top that they ripped out, so don't judge this too harshly, I guess. I'm hoping that they make it look a lot better, but we'll see. A cute little door. Okay, so the vision for this room is the living room, but then it's connected to where we're gonna put the dining room table. Here's our one coffee table that we got. I haven't cleaned it or tried to like get rid of any of these scratches yet, so I'm hoping that some of this stuff comes out, but it's super cool. And then our one bookshelf. Not sure what we're gonna do here. I think we want to get like a hutch and have like a coffee station here, and maybe like armchairs. I don't know, but also like that's all expensive, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously the kitchen. So I want to put contact paper down in all of these. You can see I've already gotten some done, but I ran out of contact paper, so I need to go get more before I can unload our dishes. This is the mud room. We don't have a washer or dryer yet, so I think we're gonna try and get one this week or next. Our little backyard area. Thankfully they left this, so we can eat on that. Okay. Okay, and then this is bedroom 1. So this is a 3-bedroom, and then they all have closets, and they just redid all the carpeting, so I'm very excited about that. Okay, this is the bathroom situation. It's kind of like a weird, like this is someone can go to the bathroom while someone's showering situation. And Alec and I both really like it, but obviously you can see, so we've got, these are the only like drawers in the whole place. And last time we had like this much per person in our last place. So we're talking about like, okay, what kind of shelving maybe could we do? Or like maybe, I know they sell things that like go over the toilet or do like open shelving. But the problem is just like, I don't like the idea, I don't know, and maybe like, well, I'll just have to get used to it. I don't like the idea of like our toiletries being visible or anything like that. So I kind of want maybe like a hutch. Alec was saying we could like cover the window with a hutch, you know, like something that's like a like cupboard basically. I like the window. So I don't know what we'll end up doing. Oh, I didn't even show the shower. Okay, so shower, pretty basic. I'm glad that it has a tub because our last place did not have a tub. They also like redid parts of this room. I'm not sure. I feel like they put a new tub in, but I don't remember exactly what they said. So anyway, basically, if you have any ideas of like how to add more storage to this area, drop a comment because I am torn. Oh, the last people, they basically kept this door shut and they put a like set of drawers here. So that is an option, but we really like the idea of using both doors. Again, so like one person can shower and one person can go to the bathroom. Like especially if we have guests and stuff like that. So I don't know, we like that idea. Okay, our room, closet, literally not exciting at all. I like emptied boxes and made little bedside tables. This is oh, I couldn't even find I literally, we were like unpacking so late last night, like we made our bed at like 9, so I like couldn't find all of our sheets and stuff, so I just did what I had to do. And then this is an air mattress. Our mattress gets delivered on, I think, Saturday, which we chose that because we wanted like time and we knew that we had the air mattress, so we have that. And then we do have a bed frame, but we've never actually like set it up or slept in it. We just got it from Facebook Marketplace, so I have a feeling we're not gonna like it just because it looks small, but it can go in the big guest bedroom eventually, so I don't know. Yeah, and that's our place. 3-bedroom, 1 bath. I need to go to Ace and start setting up the kitchen, and then at some point I have to pick up a couch. I don't have service at our house, so like literally SOS, like no service, which is crazy because we're not like in the boonies or anything. I have AT&T. Alec has like perfect service, so I also like can't look on Facebook Marketplace or anything while I'm here. Okay, I just went to Ace and I got a few things that I needed, but no contact paper. So I have 9% battery. Do I go to Walmart and risk my battery dying? And okay, I'm torn between this one and this one. Okay, Walmart was kind of a success. They did not have the contact paper that I wanted, And honestly, they didn't have any cute contact paper. So I just got like a beige one. But I want to go home and start unpacking. But I'll give a haul when I get home of like all the things that I got. Good morning. Today is... Well, I just forgot what day it was. Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. I just woke up like a couple hours ago, I guess. And I realized that I did not show any of us getting the table. Sorry. But it was probably... I've actually never gotten anything from Facebook Marketplace, but it was pretty chaotic. It was like an old couple, so they like couldn't help us lift anything. And they had like this really big house, so like we had to like navigate this super heavy table through everything. Obviously it was a success. So let me show you this, and then let me show you the progress that I've made in the kitchen. Here's the table. It came with 2 leaves, and then the chairs, and they have like some marks on them and stuff, but I haven't even tried to clean them yet, so I'm hoping that I can clean them. Okay, the kitchen honestly looks like a mess, so it feels awkward showing you, but I'll still show you. Okay, so I put like contact paper on all of the shelves, which honestly took the longest time. And obviously still not done and still trying to live in a kitchen. Alec actually did these, so I haven't really gone back through and organized things yet. But it's starting to look good. Some mugs. I think I already said this, but I want to get a hutch at some point to do like a coffee setup. And actually that lady that sold us the table, she had a hutch and she was like trying to give it to me, but obviously our truck was full, but it was also like not exactly what I wanted. And Alec and I just kind of talk about this and we're like, okay, like we understand, one, this has been really hard for me, that like it's not going to be perfect. And like in my head, I'm like, okay, if we're buying this, it's like the best thing. And I think on some level, it's like, okay, well, we do just need things. Like, for example, I just got a trash can. And I wanted to buy a really nice trash can. And I just had to tell myself, like, it's okay. Not everything we get has to be, like, really nice. Because we're on a budget. But then also, like, being willing to wait for something and not just like getting, you know, everything super cheap. So just trying to find that balance. I definitely lean a lot more towards like waiting for everything to be perfect, and also wanting to spend a lot of money. And obviously that's not the case that we can do. We budgeted for a while because we knew that we were going to be having a lot of expenses. So we were like putting money into like a folder, I guess. And kind of like planning, but we actually haven't actually sat down yet for this month to figure out like how much we've spent. So I've like kind of been tracking, but there was also a general sense of like, okay, well, we need trash. I don't know. We need things. So trash can that we just didn't think about. Yeah. So I think the next piece that we're gonna try and get is a couch. We have a friend coming to stay with us. I actually thought it was in 2 weekends. It's in 3, but it's basically 2 weeks from today because he comes in on like a Thursday night or tomorrow, 2 weeks from tomorrow. So we're kind of like, okay, we need it to be like livable by then. So hopefully that all works out. That's kind of what we're shooting for right now. Also, I just realized I forgot to do a haul of everything that I got yesterday, and I got some cute things, so I wanted to show y'all. First, this little mat, and it's like cotton. It's really cute. And then I got bathroom mats as well. and they're also 100% cotton. Okay, and then I got this set, and then this was the contact paper that I got. And then I also got this bamboo little insert. And then I got like lame stuff, like nails and trash bags and stuff like that. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, and I haven't videoed in like a day or two. So I wanted to give you a little update on the house and what everything looks like. We've done most of the unpacking. We still have stuff at Alex's parents', but it's more like odds and ends and things that, like, I know there's a couple boxes of books and stuff like that, and as you'll see, like, we already have so many books and no bookshelves, so we don't need more books right now. And things like that. So we'll still be like making trips, unpacking, and obviously, as you'll see in a second, still not a lot of furniture. So hopefully filling in furniture in the next few weeks. But yeah, this is pretty much done. We get our mattress on Saturday, so we're still on the inflatable. And then yeah, I think we're gonna try and get a couch next week. So it definitely feels weird. I think I already said this. I don't know if I edited it at all, but it's hard to, like, I don't know, just everything you see online is like perfectly curated houses. Even like when I go to my parents' house, I'm like, wow, like this is so nice. And like, they just have really nice stuff. And I forget that they're like 60. Actually, I don't know how, they're 60 something. So I just need to like keep that in mind. Like, that took them years to get to that point, and we're not there yet. So anyway, enough talking. Let me give you a little tour. Okay, here is our living room. Very empty, very sad. I cleaned this, and so it's like leather. Wow, it does not even look clean. But we have like leather conditioner. So I tried to condition it. There's still like pretty big stains and stuff like that. There was another one, oh, here. Whoops. But it actually, a lot of stuff came off, so I was really happy with how it turned out. Here's our table. I want to try and figure out how to like maybe kind of coat some of these, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that, so I need to figure that out. We haven't put any of our paintings up yet just because we're not totally sure. And at some point I want to have like a little armchair here and like a coffee corner here. But for now, this is my little Devo station. Our kitchen. Look at cute little Alec. Yeah, nothing too exciting here. This bedroom is going to be our main guest bedroom, but we're gonna put the mattress that we're on right now, it's a queen inflatable. We're gonna put that in here once we get our mattress. These will probably be somewhere else. We don't have any hooks up yet, so all our jackets are just in a pile. Our second bedroom, this is gonna be more of a storage room, but we have 2 people coming to stay with us, so I've just already gotten this second bed out, and the sheets, so I can know that that's gonna be there. And then this is like most of our hunting stuff, and it's nice to actually have bins to put them in for once. And then just like your regular closet. Okay, an update on the bathroom. It hasn't changed that much, but I got all of our little things out, which is cute. And our mirror, it's kind of hard to tell from here, but it's tilted up because before you basically couldn't see, like it would stop. It was like your torso. And so I literally just got, I thought of trying to like, we have a bigger mirror and I was like, maybe we could cover this and put a big mirror up. But then there's like no natural light and it looks really bad. So I just got like a little stick and I put it behind, and it's kind of jank, but like it actually works really well. So I'm happy about how that worked out. And then our toilet, not very exciting, but then I got all of our sea glass out, so that's cute. And then this is our bedroom. Again, no furniture, so not very exciting. I've made these like makeshift bedside tables out of boxes, which I kind of did it as like a joke. I was like, oh, like I just like threw a box over there because I was like, I want to put stuff on something. And then I like was like, wait, what if I tape two together? What if I make this a shelf? What if I want to close this one? Whatever. It actually turned out great, and then I made another one for Alec. So then I was kind of like inspired, because again, like we're gonna get bedside tables. And I feel even weird like showing this, but I think it's cool. I think whatever. But okay, we're trying to get a couch first, and then we need dressers, which I'll show you our dresser situation in a second. But it's just like, I don't want to buy something like super cheap and useless, right? Or like garbage right now. Instead, I'm like literally like, this is fine. I can use this for a little bit, and then like when we actually do decide to buy something, it'll be fine. So I'm actually really happy with those, and I'll actually show you too. So I put like all my bras in here. So I wanted it to like be able to stay shut. So I made this like little latch so it stays shut. Okay, and then I won't really go in our closet, but you can kind of see I've just put a bunch of boxes up and made like shelving for our clothes. Again, not ideal. But that's the move. We're also, especially with the dressers, Alec wants his own dresser, which is good and fine, and I think that's a good thing. But then I'm like, well, we need to buy matching dressers. Like, we can't have two dressers that don't match. And I actually found like literally perfect ones. I found like perfect dressers, but we weren't ready to buy them yet, and it just like, it set my hopes like here. They were like antique and slightly different but matching, and one had a big mirror on it. Like it was just so good. So it made me like have my high expectations, and so now I'm like, okay, we're gonna get something good. And most of what we're doing is just looking on Facebook Marketplace, and it's just kind of like a waiting game. So yeah, hopefully we are able to get something that we like. Okay, in previous videos, I've started my video with me reading something, a little something, and I kind of stole that from some podcasts that do that I know of, and I like doing that. But the problem is sometimes I want to like add like why that's relevant to what I'm talking about, or like why I thought of that specific thing, and I just don't really have the space to do that in the format that I was doing. So I've decided to end the video with a little reading, and so I can explain it and then read. And so this is actually a book that Alec just got me, and it was just really sweet. Like, it was a total surprise that he was gonna get me this, and it was actually the first thought when he pulled it out. It was wrapped, and I literally was like, he got me the book. So one, like a pastor's wife that we both follow, she just wrote this book, and it's called Wisdom on Her Tongue, and it's about like communicating in marriage. So, and like it's specifically for women, like to be wise in how they speak. So really cool, also beautiful cover. And I just wanted to read from the intro, because as I've been like decorating the house and doing things like this, and then obviously like Alec just got me this, so I just started reading it, and it's just something that I've like felt convicted of. And like, obviously you're preparing a home, but then like spiritually also preparing a home. And like, what does that look like on a personal level? So I wanted to read just this little excerpt from the intro that's done by her husband, Brian. And he explains, he like summarizes the Proverbs 31 woman, and then he like summarizes the antithesis. So what is the opposite of the Proverbs 31 woman? She is a poor wife, as common as lead. She has firmly secured the antipathy of her husband, who trusts only that she will bring him pain and harm all her days, which he finds himself wishing were short. Her industry is lackluster, her arms clothed with laziness. She rises late and neglects home and hearth, staying up late to mindlessly scroll on her social media feeds. Her nerves are the constant companion of all those unfortunates who must live with her, ready to explode at the merest touch of stress. Her raiment is moodiness and disrespect. Her mouth knows sarcasm. Battery acid is on her tongue. The results of this infamy: her people curse her name and hope to escape her. Many women have done excellently, but you are certainly not one of them. What kind of home would such a woman make around her? What kind of marriage? What kind of children? What kind of church, community, and even nation? Unfortunately, we see the answer all around us, as women like this are no mere caricature living on the printed page alone. They are almost comically easy to find. Why is this? For one reason, our culture has taken to manufacturing them with seeming deliberateness. What is feminism but a factory for mass-producing, loud, disrespectful, nagging women? The kind of women a man would do anything to escape.